The chief engineer here will talk about the cannon and the Digibeetle type bodies, which initially there are three types. There's steel, titanium, and adamant. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just saying adamant because that is a really, really hard name that I'm not saying. This guy sells ammo for missiles and projectiles and drills. We'll be needing that later on down the road when the gun is available. And this is the guy that sells the parts to buy the stuff. Right off the bat, he's gonna have all the basic stuff, but he does have the bug zapper and missile gun. We will be needing those later on. And there's the minesweeper, and there's the magnet hand, and there's already stuff we can use, but we've lacked the funds. And it's gonna be that way for the first couple of runs. Now we are ready to go forth on our first mission by talking to Mission Carol. Now that boot domain has been cleared, we can see that it is no longer blinking. But now we have the SCSI domain that is up and running and blinking. So as a final check, now I already saved to the last run because for some odd reason I was talking to a black screen while I was checking my recordings afterwards. So I already saved over. Still got the same stuff, same items, and same old lovable Patamon. Now I chose Patamon over the course of having a challenge of the data types, and I didn't choose Patamon because I hated or despised any other the Digimon you get here like Agumon or Devimon. Essentially, I don't hold any grudges for any types. Each one has their own unique charm and characteristic. There's even people out there that say that Numamon's one of the best out there. And Numamon does have its finer points. Essentially in the first game where you can end up having him turn into a Monzimon for absolutely free. Then you can give him all the chips you saved up from the game. And you can make him pretty much one of the more OP to get, even though you don't get a tamer out from doing that. But that's getting off a game topic. So on the next run, we're going to SCSI domain, and we're gonna beat Hagurumon. Until then.